Hello, welcome to Mathematics is Alive Forever. My name is Helicopter Mark Wilson. Today we are going to discuss about quadratic equations. Quadratic equations are equations of highest degree 2. Quadratic equations are of the following form. Ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the form of quadratic equations. Quadratic equations can be solved by using three methods, mainly three methods. One, completing the square method. Two is the formula method. And three, we have factorization method. Now, if you want to use another option for solving this as a method, there is a graphical method. But the three are the main methods of solving quadratic equations. Now let us take completing the square method. Completing the square method has got steps to follow, three steps. One, find the coefficient of the middle term divided by 2 and square it. That is finding the coefficient of the middle term divided by 2 and square it. This is what we have done. The second step is rearrange the given equation. Rearrange the given equation. The third, which is the last, add the square number to both sides of the equation. These are the three steps that we have to follow in completing the square method to solve a quadratic equation. Now, let us see example. Example. It says factorize the following. Factorize the following. That means we are going to find the factors of these quadratic equations. The first thing we have to do, what are the numeric coefficients of x squared and b? Sorry, and x here. So we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to -5, and c is equal to 6. C is a constant. A, which is equal to 1, is the numeric coefficient of x squared. B is equal to -5, which is the numeric coefficient of x. And C is the constant. Now, of the three methods we have just said, all of them, the easiest one to remember is the formula method. But completing the square method and factorization method are not easy to remember because there are some steps to follow. Now we said, let us use, to solve this method, let us use completing the square method. Now from this equation, we have three terms. X squared is the first term, minus 5x is the middle term, positive 6 is the last term. So the middle term between or among these three terms is -5. And so we have the middle term, the coefficient of the middle term here is -5. So it says identify the coefficient of the middle term and divide it by 2 and then square it. That is what we have to do. -5 is the middle term, is the coefficient of the middle term. We divide it by 2 and square it. Now this is 25 divided by 2, divided by 4, sorry. 25 divided by 4. This is the first step we have done. The second, rearrange the given equation. We have x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. These can be rearranged as x squared minus 5x is equal to -6. Now the last step is add the squared number to both sides of the equation. X squared minus 5x plus 25 divided by 4 is equal to -6 plus 25 divided by 4. Let me rub this part. Continuity of our solution. Here, the next thing we do is we finish this part first. Here, the right hand side. We finish the right hand side. -6 plus 25 divided by 4, you get that this implies that x squared minus 5x plus 25 divided by 4 is equal to -24 plus 25 divided by 4. And this implies that x squared minus 5x plus 25 divided by 4 is equal to 1/4. Now, the next thing is we complete this side. And that's why the name is completing the square. We complete this side here. This side. We complete this side. That is, what is the square of this? It is x plus, sorry, because of plus here. X plus, that's x squared here. We have to take x, then minus 5 divided by 2, the whole square is equal to 1 over 4. Now, the next thing is we find the square root of both sides. Find the square root of both sides. What is the square root of x minus 5 divided by 2? The whole square is equal to radical 1 over 4. What is the square root of x minus 5 divided by 2? That is x minus 5 divided by 2 is equal to plus or minus. Kwa hiyo kitu plus 1 over 2. Now, x minus 5 divided by 2 is equal to plus or minus 1 over 2. That means there are possible values of the square root of 1 over 4 are either positive 1 over 2 or negative 1 over 2. Now, let us find the value of x now. What will be the value of x? The value of x will be x is equal to positive half. This one becomes plus here, 5 over 2 or x is equal to positive half, sorry, negative half minus this plus 5 over 2. Now x is equal to, here what do we get? Half plus 5 over 2. Half plus 5 over 2 is 6 over 2, or x is equal to negative half plus 5 over 2, that is 4 over 2. Okay, therefore x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 4. No, 2. X is equal to 2. Now, x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 2 are the values of what? Are the zeros, of course. These are the zeros of the equation x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. These are the zeros because if you substitute them in the equation, everything will become 0. Or you can say these are the truth values of the equation x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now, what are the factors? The factors are, since x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 2, the factors are x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x minus 3 and x minus 2 are the factors. Of x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. We have solved our problem. Same problem can be solved by completeness by formula, can be also solved by factorization method. These are the methods we use to solve quadratic equations. I hope you have enjoyed our lecture. If you have more comments and the likes, please subscribe and we will be ready, or I will be ready to respond to your requests. If there is any question, please send through this link and I am ready to solve. Thank you for watching. Mathematics is alive forever.